Italy is a top tourist destination, and not surprisingly, it can be difficult to redeem frequent flyer miles for Sabre level tickets, especially during peak travel periods. I actually just helped my parents use Delta Sky Miles to book a business class round trip Alitalia Awards. They had to settle for some kind of weird dates and flying through Toronto and overnights. But what I did was I set expert flyer alerts so that when Alitalia released award availability, which is always at the Delta Sabre level, I got an instant email and then was able to call and book and take that availability before anyone else, which is why I love Expert Flyer. And it leads me into this question from Sarah that she's trying to book a flight to Rome from Chicago with American Miles. The nonstop flight's available for one passenger, but not when I try and book for the second. If I take the flight for myself, will another open up to book at a separate date? Well, the question is, will another open up? Really depends on a number of factors that American Airlines isn't going to let us know. It depends on how well they're selling the flight, competition, what else is going on in that area. It may open up and it may not. Now, I assume we're talking here about the Sabre level because we all want to book at the cheapest levels. What I can recommend is maybe book at a mid or high tier level, peak award, and then set an expert flyer alert for Sabre availability. And then if the Sabre availability opens up, you can call, cancel the award, and rebook at the Sabre level. It'll be worth it to incur the fees for the amount of miles that you save. Always be flexible. I would just continue checking back on the site, but also really setting those expert flyer alerts will save you time and instead of having to check the site every single day. So will it open up? No one knows, but hopefully a lot of times they do open up prior to departure. I would book one at the Sabre level and book one at a higher level and know that in the end you're still getting a pretty good deal. Any other questions? Feel free to tweet us at The Points Guy and make sure you like us on Facebook.